Hey folks, welcome to Tully River Quail. I'm going to show you my little brooder tower or brooder box. It's a transitional brooder that we use for the babies just for the first couple days when the temperature is most crucial before we move them off into our brooder tower here. But let me just show you what we do here. I got some babies in my incubator here that are going to be ready to move over. So what I first do is I wipe down the box with this disinfectant. I use this 7th generation stuff, and then after I do that, I also wash it down with water and vinegar. So I don't leave this on contact on any of the surfaces as the final wipe, but it is a good disinfectant, and it's probably a good idea to keep things clean in the very beginning. But also I don't like to have anything not natural. Supposedly this is okay for pets, but these are baby birds and something that might get eaten someday, so I don't like to put any chemicals in them. So anyway, we use just a little squirt gun with water and vinegar. So I'm basically going to show you how we get this set up. Basically this is just a box that I have some neoprene lining on. This box was the metal brake that I use. It's how it came from Harbor Freight that I used to build our cage systems. It came in this box. I didn't want to throw the box away, so I made a little brooder out of it. I'm going to put this little divider in right now, and I have it cut so that it fits in between here, my little stop block. And you can see I have this filled already with a quail starter, 33%. All right, let me show you this brooder real quick. Sorry the light's not that good. I just have a little box that I made. It's just a little square piece of plastic that I had that I put a little temperature sensor in there that I wired into a hole. So there's the temperature sensor. And that controls these two outlets. So whenever this gets to 90 degrees, 95 degrees, then it will shut off. And when it gets below 95, it'll turn back on. Now, I have it so that I have these other lights above it, and you can see I have this one here, but I have two of these on the controller. And so usually what I do is I will start with this. I will use this light here, keep all the babies in this side until they get a little bit bigger. Then I'll take the stop block out, and then what I will do is turn this light on, turn this light off, so this light doesn't influence the temperature, because if I keep this on, this is going to prevent this sensor from turning those on. And I want them to experience a non-heat lamp situation just by using this light or this heat source. So that gives them an opportunity to hang out under here or hang out under the light. They usually like to hang out under the light anyway. These little dual feeders are great. I like them. So what I do is I have a couple blocks of wood, and I create a little ramp so they can get up there, and then I create a little trail, and then I put a chick waterer over here, making sure they have enough room so that they don't get penned up over here. And then I put a wine box lid over top of this side just to give them a little bit of shade. They get the heat, they get a way to get out of the heat, and that's the deal. So I do the same thing on both sides, even though I'm not going to be using this side right away. Put the thicker block closer to the board, and then another block. Sprinkle some stuff. These are shelf liners. I have 3. They fit perfectly in here. So I have 3, so I have 2 sets of these. I have one for under this and then one for either side. I don't have to replace the one under this all the time because these blocks sometimes will protect the other material from getting dirty. And then when I'm done, if in between hatches, then I'll just roll this up, carry it away in a bucket so that the poop on it and everything is gone, and then I scrape and wire brush the inside, vacuum it, and then I spray it down with the disinfectant, and then I finally spray it down once again with the vinegar water. So that's it. The cool thing about this is the automatic temperature sensor, so you can set that for 95, you can set that for 90, but usually we only keep these guys in here for the first couple days, 3-4 days. And here's my total setup of what I usually do is this. I'll add another slat sometimes to this here just to give them, here it is over here. So if I want to, I can add another slat and cover up some more if I want to. And then I also have some cage pieces, wire pieces that I can put across the back and put across the front here, just in case they start jumping and getting a little rambunctious. I do have a little light that I have on here, but I don't really use that much because most of the stuff I do is in the daytime and I'm not in here that often without these lights on. So we're going to set this up for the first day, which means I'm going to turn off the back light. I'm just going to use this side of the brooder, turn off this light, and then I want to transfer some chicks out of the incubator, and they're going to live in here for about 2 or 3 days until I open up the back 40. Alright folks, welcome to Tully River Quail. Geez, I'm embarrassed about how crazy my shop is right now. I'm trying to finish this US Quail Cooperative website so folks can start logging in. And, you know, I just come out here and do what I got to do, feed the birds and take care of them. But there's some bob whites. Say hello, little bob whites. But hopefully we'll have that US Quail Cooperative up and ready to roll so you guys can start joining, and we can start getting more people growing more quail, because when shit hits the fan, we're going to need some food. Someone's going to have to feed the Patriots. It might as well be us. All right, Tully River Quail, over and out. Stay free.